I like my fair share of edgy and gory and dark mangas, but every once in a while I feel the urge to read something wholesome, to purify my soul in this cruel cycle of suffering that we call life. And boy is there a massive stock of wholesome mangas out there. However, most of them are very underrated. Like, I don't know what's it about the manga community, but they are really quiet compared to like any other community that I know. The only time I have seen a manga's fan base make noise is when their manga gets an anime adaptation or the manga becomes a meme. So a lot of good mangas stay undiscovered in this kind of a void for people to stumble upon once in a while. And today I'll be recommending 3 wholesome mangas which I happened to stumble upon. I am Neer and let's get on with the video. At number 3 we have The Teacher Cannot Tell Me Love or Sensei wa Koi wo Oshierarenai. This story is basically a love story between high school student Arase and his teacher Rinko. Arase is kind of like a lazy and chilled out dude and Rinko is strict but not exactly strict and kind of soft on the inside. I wonder if there's a word for them. Oh yeah, Sundre. His teacher is a Sundre. Now, a romance between a teacher and a student most likely triggered domestic girlfriend PTSD in a lot of you, but trust me, this manga is nothing like domestic girlfriend. Alright, for starters, it doesn't have incest in it. It doesn't have as much plot in it. It basically doesn't have as much spice as domestic girlfriend.
What are you doing, step bro?
Well, then what's the point of reading it, you ask? Well, because it's wholesome as fuck, okay? Have you read the title of this video? Let me put it this way. Reading Domestic Girlfriend is like eating a Carolina Reaper in the middle of a forest fire. While reading Teacher Cannot Tell Me Love is the equivalent of drinking hot chocolate on a cold winter's night. It's comforting. The progress of the relationship between Arase and Rinko Sensei is just such a wholesome thing to witness. They are student and teacher, so naturally they need to keep their relationship a secret. Also, Rinko is kind of like an idealistic person, so she doesn't want to get too lovey-dovey with Arase until he graduates high school, even though he totally wants to. So both of them have to maintain this kind of a secret relationship while at school and also show a lot of restraints even when they are alone together. But every once in a while, certain situations arise where they cannot hold back anymore and those moments are simply magical. I love the characters, it's funny, it's entertaining, it's wholesome. Overall, this is a really good manga that you should definitely check out. At number 2, we have Makasant Can't Conceal Her Emotions. We follow the story of high school student Kota and his mate Maika. No, this is not a story about child labor. Now, Maika is not your typical mate. The reason she is working for Kota is apparently because Kota's mother did some sort of favor for Maika when she was young and she wants to repay it. Come on, it's a manga. Don't look for logic here. Now, as weird as the concept sounds, the manga itself is really fucking wholesome. The progress of their relationship is really well paced. And this is one of the things that I especially liked about this manga. Because you know how there is this cliche trope in romance animes and mangas where the two people are about to have a moment but then get interrupted by some stupid fucking thing and then the progress of their relationship is delayed by another 100 episodes. Yeah, that just ruins my fucking day. But in Makasant, it's almost like they parody this cliche. Because when these two characters are about to have a moment, they do get interrupted. But this doesn't technically stop them or delay them. The story just shifts this interruption in a way that leads to an even more beautiful moment. And that's really refreshing to watch. The art style is really good, I like the comedy, I like the pacing, I like so many things about this manga. Definitely check it out, I guarantee you will love this one. Okay, we have had a teacher-student romance on this list and we have had a maid-master romance on this list. But if you think these two are weird, oh boy, you are not ready for the next one. behold the weirdest story on this list. Fechipurru, Our Innocent Love. This is also a love story, but this one revolves around fetishes. Yup, you heard me right. This manga revolves around fetishes. You calm down, you degenerate. Because if you're looking for a down bad fetish based trash like hensuki, you will be disappointed. Because this manga is one of the most, if not the most, wholesome manga I have ever read. We follow the story of Yonuki and Kotoka. Both of them are adult office workers and both of them have a weird fetish. Yonuki has a fetish for hair and Kotoka has a fetish for backs. Maybe I do too. One day, Yonuki was drinking away in a bar when Kotoka walks in and sees his bag and instantly comes. Apparently, Yonuki has a really good bag. I don't know how you measure the hotness of one's bag, but okay, maybe I do. On the other hand, Kotoka apparently has really good hair and Yonuki falls in love with that. Well, they were both drunk, so they hit it off and start dating. But it's more like a partnership at first, where Yonuki gets to enjoy Kotoka's hair and Kotoka gets to enjoy Yonuki's back. Yeah, I don't remember this chapter in Friends with Benefit either. Now, this story may sound weird, but it's actually amazing, for a lack of words. The fetish aspect, weirdly enough, actually helps in the progress of the story. And like the previous entry on this list, the romance here is beautifully paced. The art is outstanding. My god, the art. It's gorgeous. Look at this shit. And it's actually a really funny manga as well. It's probably one of the only mangas which have made me laugh out loud ever. Now the manga itself actually has two parts, and everything I've said so far is about the first part, which is about 74 chapters long. Yes, so another good thing about this manga is that it's completed. So you can pretty much binge it without having to wait for long weeks for new chapters. Hey guys, Future Neer here, and while I was in the process of making this video, another manga on this list came to an end, the Teacher Cannot Tell Me Love one. So you can binge that one as well. It wasn't complete when I was making this video, so I didn't mention it, but now it is. So yeah, feel free to binge that one too if you want. Alright, back to the video. The second part of the manga is a new story with new characters, and I haven't read that yet. So I can't comment on it, but the first part, it's absolutely amazing. You should definitely check it out. I can't recommend this one enough. So yeah, so that was the end of this list. If you have any wholesome mangas that you know about, definitely recommend them in the comment section down below. I would love to check them out. If you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe, share this video with your friends and others who may be interested. Check out these other great videos on my channel. Follow me on Twitter, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright, bye.